carves out some room by Porzingis. That's a tough shot. Here's Brown, pulls the trigger.
Injured, not consistent. There's nowhere close to what you want to do as a starting two guard.
Up though, those starting lineups are brought to you by Jordan's Furniture, where spill drives.
I think this is
Zach Spasm Xavier. Good to be back. Celtics first game since Sunday for quality play. Behind the back on Vucevic. Brown missed it in tight on the putback. Drives offensively, bounce it to Williams. Chicago native. Whoa! Brown tumbles down with Williams. Dosunmu the drive. Protecting the rim. We told you this before, but since rim protecting team in the league. Offensive rebound, White. Drives on Dosunmu and gets two.
Excellent defense. Right now.
Williams three.
With Porzingis guarding Williams.
We saw that in the second half in Chicago after Vucevic went.
I like all of our matchups right now.
Single-digit margin, 138 to 129. Porzingis, the catch and White layup. Kobe White ends up with it. Vucevic. This is not really translating to wins.
They don't guard.
Eric White missed the threes from shooting really well in his last two games. 10. Shooting start for both.
A lot of points.
For the last time they played. Dosunmu punches the back. Play. This is a mismatch. Think about it. The top two, by the way, John Collins and Jalen Green. And then Jalen Brown third.
Model that weighs factors, and you get the dunk score. Got it?
Nope.
Sounds like Chat GPT.
Or as Scout says, Google Chat GPT.
Google Chat.
Lonzo Ball is in the game. He takes it through. That's no good. He's not shooting.
Including vertical leap, takeoff distance, ball height, and speed, and then they put that all together.
They just don't guard at a high enough clip.
25th in defensive rating. Levine's got 5 of their 10. Bulls by 1. Lonzo defends Tatum.
See that John Morant reverse dunk? No. Come on.
His power score clearly wasn't high enough.
Oh, give me a break.
First made 3 tonight, now 1 for 6. You see they're on pace to shatter NBA records. Levine's got the answer.
He likes those matchups where he has the big on him and he goes into his sidestep 3.
Not yet, too many threes. Hey, exactly.
Wait, hold on.
I can get it
Hold on here.
2017. Tatum again, the sidestep. It's an air ball, and Modest Buzelis. Porzingis can't catch up. Porzingis keeps those eyes up. Drives to the basket. Nobody stopped the ball.
They're reeling off 2 feet, passing the...
One of the top passing teams in the NBA. Top 5 in assists and hockey assists. Brown, a nice foul. I'm glad Abby's there to explain. It's always on the stats page. Dosunmu's got 3.
Yeah, we got to pick up our ball pressure.
That's it for Chicago. Levine feeling it now. Bouncer to Buzelis. Pressures Levine. Really good hands. 10 on the timer. Levine's got to pick up the Horton Tucker's pass was deflected. Lonzo Ball. Taylor Horton Tucker checks in for Chicago. Strong on a 3. Celtics now 1 for 9 from downtown. Was all over him. Ball barrels through Jalen Brown. Offensive foul. Defended it. Vucevic gets the board to Levine. Falls high. It's going to be one of those nights. Tatum fires. Porzingis, the offensive board. Horford to JT. He'll go out. Can't lay it in. Horton Tucker emerging. Levine drives space for 2. Here's Peyton Pritchard. White the entry. Porzingis creating some space to foul. And he is fouled for 4 on 3s against the Celtics. Lonzo is not. Missed a 3. Levine.
That's an overhand cross from the 3. Yeah, his efficiency is really... Man, this new apron and stuff like that, it is hard to make trades this season.
Levine shooting better than 50% from the field. 43% downtown. The offensive board. Pritchard against Horton Tucker. Or for the mismatch on Kobe White is in the game for the Celtics. Just his 9th appearance of the year. Most of that. Chopping up Horton Tucker. Late 4th quarter. We've seen Tatum.
Oh, that's a foul.
Let's go. happens to him all the time. Zealous is no good. There's Jaden Springer. He's not a flagrant. Tatum has 2 threes. Pritchard has 1. The rest of the team has not made it. Dosunmu to Euro. Don't try that, Derek White. You know who he is. We saw it. Mr. White, we saw it. You can tweet out the gif. Defense on Dosunmu. Oh, they're going to count that as a goaltend.
Oh, we're not called, both ones.
Tatum the bouncer. Horford. The pump, the shot. Pritchard has another. Horford moving his feet.
Love the way Tatum's playing through contact.
And he gets rewarded.
Pit bull down.
For guys his size, one of the best in the NBA. That'll stay here.
Pritchard picked it up and finished it.
And gets fouled.
I can rave about all the things that he does well. I don't have any weaknesses.
Last year lost out to Tyrese Maxey. But the Bulls are going to finish this first quarter. Around it, finds Tatum. And they will slow it down. Kobe White is straight offensive rebounds. And my guy's 6'3" or less. That's top 3 in the league. Now he gets a steal. Looking for the pick 6. Celtics a chance to extend the lead here. Drew Holiday drives on Williams and is a miss. Shot margin a little more straightforward. The dunk score is the only stat the Celtics have maybe once in that first half. Speaking of the first half, the stats are by Jason Stone, injury lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics.
We just continue to fight for space so we can get better shots, and the shots that we do get, we need to knock those down.
Points in the paint, but not shooting it well from the 3. Taking care of the basketball, just 1 turnover.
Says their numbers still have them up in the shot margin, so that's why they're ahead. As for the second half here,
Patrick Williams protected by Horford.
68. That thing was a quick meter.
The velocity of the ball.
Give me a break, man.
First half, and Vucevic is fouled. The next day wanted to do 2 of these. That's a block for sure. No doubt about it. JT laces a 3. Kobe White keeps the dribble alive.
Even John Morant knew it was a nasty dose.
It was nasty.
No, is that most amazing dunk I've seen John Morant do was a 68 best dunk. I'm not rolling with that. Jason Tatum. I love how Derek White can shoot off of those pick and roll switches. It's amazing, right? You're an all-NBA player, win a championship. How does he do it?
Bulls can take the lead here. Kobe White missed it. Porzingis puts it.
You know, all the
He's devoted to his craft and wanted to fix his shooting form last year when down the stretch, and then didn't shoot it very well in the Olympics, of course. He's back, baby.
Some cutting offense. I like that.
Dosunmu pushing the pace on.
Just kidding, Sam. I'm just kidding.
Trades you for a second-round pick. Jason Tatum. Vucevic and Levine. Those 2 guys 12 for 18 from the floor tonight. The 2 guys who could be traded. Fires 37. And Dosunmu with the air ball.
31. Right now, it's still Boston with a 1-point lead. Finding ways to win this game.
Carolina versus 2. White on Tatum. Dosunmu got to go. Barely gets it away. Does White. And he scores. A skip from Tatum to Brown. The baseline drive and one. The Celtics 8 for 30 from downtown. Below 27%. First free throw tonight for Jaylen Brown. That's it well short.
Team going anywhere?
He takes a deep dive into the biggest sports stories of the day. Those 2, you think about what's on story, and still are, but they're obviously trying to get rid of pieces when it comes
down to, yeah. A lot of these teams that have expectations have some picks going out, but those protected.
Addition with
San Antonio, that's top 10 protected. So here's draft pick. So the reason you would want to trade those guys from almost secure that top 10 pick
to lose enough. It's a 3rd foul on Patrick Williams, Lonzo Ball, and Modest Buzelis back in the game. That's why they give up to Schroeder. That's a foul.
Good pressure by Horford here.
Brown finds Horford. Out to White, corner 3. Derek White. Kobe White pushes. Kobe. 7 rebounds for Jason Tatum to go with his 22 points. The way he moves his feet is so impressive.
That started without Horford. I love how no one's addressing the fact that we're improving the All-Star game because basically the players...
Just 3 after 3.
Do you guys think that the All-Star game will be improved with these changes?
You can imagine Joe Mazzulla very nicely told me he could care less, as long as everyone stays healthy. Joe Mazzulla, what he thinks of the changes, because, you know, there is a chance that the Celtics staff could still go.
So ball has 25%.
I have a theory that the Rising Stars are going to beat the All-Star game. Those guys are going to come and they're going to play all out.
First lane. Zach LaVine.
I think it's a smart decision. If you don't want to bring it, the Rising Stars will beat them.
LaVine again at 5 points. Yeah, but it's almost 22. Al Horford got position on the rookie Buzelis. Tatum with 24. Finds Porzingis streaking. Good hands, Lonzo Ball. No shot clock reset.
I mean, everyone's like, no, I don't. Did not count.
It's really more like 8 points. Corner, quick trigger. LaVine keeps the dribble alive. Right after that dunk, that was vicious. Crosses up Vucevic, lost the handle. Sees the shot. LaVine hits them both. Tatum trying to drop Porzingis. Shoots. Horford taps it out. Tatum. Foul.
That was going to be number 3 on the dunk score.
Drive. He tried to rip the rim off. LaVine leaking out. Wild. Celtics now sub 25% from deep. 9 for 37. They catch a break. There's too low for Vucevic. Pritchard. Porzingis on the block. This is old school. Left team baby hook is no good. Vucevic. Lonzo Ball. White close the gap after the step back. Here's Vucevic against Horford. Veterans. Offensive rebound for Phillips, and he's fouled. Energy from the second-year pro. We're back in the game. Crosses over on Porzingis. Ball's three-pointers. He gets way up there.
Way up there.
Bad to the offensive rebound out. Horton Tucker. Pops to the top of the key. Tatum finds him. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Working on DeSumo. Tough shot. First, here's a message from FanDuel. 5 to shoot. DeSumo gets Porzingis in the air. Finds Horton Tucker.
Over the top. Through contact. Guys are hitting him as he goes up. Not an easy way to shoot it.
Horton Tucker aggressive. Horton missed the shot. Tatum his 8th rebound. Horton Tucker matches up. Horford finds Porzingis. Big to big. KP over Lonzo. Drops in.
Bulls battling.
Jason Tatum.
See if this crowd can get behind these guys.
Sumo hits the 3. He's defending Pritchard. The switch on to Smith. Big fourth quarter against the Bulls in late November. Gets it back from Horford. His own offensive rebound. Missed twice on that possession. Everyone in here thought that's it.
He knew it. The Celtics have a 4-point lead when they don't shoot well. Only 2 turnovers in this game.
Also 8 blocks for the Celtics. Pritchard. He's got no conscience, that's for sure.
Those are all good shots.
Absolutely. High as 11. Jaylen Brown picked up the dribble. Here's Peyton Pritchard. Smith, the offensive ball. Was not a problem.
And we're on our heels.
Julian Phillips is no good. Celtics 9 good minutes in the first half. Lonzo for the Celtics on the top score. Trays for Peyton Pritchard. Every time they need one, he delivers. The deeps. Jaylen Brown going to work. Dosunmu, when he wants to get somewhere, he can get there.
Yeah, that's a miscommunication.
They don't play together a lot.
I guess. I've been seeing a few of those plays with Springer, you know, just getting used to all this.
Holiday, a great foul. Porzingis had 12 in the second. Horton Tucker. It's a three.
And even that, like the overhelp.
Fastest paced team.
Good ball. They want to keep the Celtics on their heels.
15 lead changes. The way White went to the deck. Horford got it. Springer. Phillips a box out on Pritchard.
And that's how they gave up the three. The defense lead in the second half.
Ends up with Dosunmu. White crossing up.
Horford not quicker.
16th lead change tonight. Jada Springer working his previous season high was 8 tonight.
Yeah, and they just keep pushing the ball.
Weatherly's working hard, defending Brown. Taking out Holiday. Springer looked like a running back as he got to get on this game. Bulls winning this fourth quarter, 8-4. Phillips. That's good. They're doing this with 3 bench guys.
They're playing hard, Drew. You're getting that double high locked in right now.
White to speak. With authority.
All right, I mean, they come with their pace again.
Look at White. Springer's got.
But I don't know if I would have brought Zach to lose this game.
I mean, wouldn't have sent it. 6 to shoot. White pulls us on it. He digs in. Good defense by. It's Brown. Creates some space. Here's a message from Ace Ticket.
Boston.
He's on the bench. Horton Tucker. Kobe White's got the rebound. On the Vucevic. They run him off the line.
He was dominating.
Yeah, he had 9 points in the fourth from the floor. 17 gives it out to White. No good. On this possession. Gonna throw it toward the rim here.
And you're watching.
I mean, they're on a 12-0. Levine had to pick up the dribble. Vucevic again. Tatum on this side. All good. It's behind the play. Porzingis. One more. JP. For three. White pulls it. From downtown, the Celtics. 11 from it. It's it.
GAs.
Thought he was fouled. Didn't get the whistle. He got popped in the head. Defending Horton Tucker. He missed it off the basket. Tatum on Vucevic. Shot clock. Phillips. Tatum. Oh, Pritchard.
Three options were, but this in fourth quarter, you don't want to give up D's.
Working on the glass. What do we got? Skip all the way to Williams. White closed it off. Here come the C's. Bounce off Porzingis. Attack on Jaylen Brown. 2 free throws for Celtics. Bulls are winning at 22-10. Joe said, but it was a quick technical. The snaps Porzingis. Can't bank it in. Didn't get the rolls. He left it short. Tatum.
Oh, bad. 3 to go. You got to make something happen.
Look at Jaylen Brown.
Good defense. Come on.
Really good. Dosunmu took it right back from Tatum. Williams goes down. Bulls still pushing tempo. Against the Celtics, and beats every time. Steps through, can't score, missed it. Watch out for Vucevic from the Bulls are 19 for 51 for Tatum. Just getting fouled. Pressure. Porzingis in that drop coverage. Picks up Levine. He shoots over it. Brown. Pritchard ends up with White on the drive. Jaylen Brown. Derek White. Ooh, call for 9-3 since the first 10. No shot from Dosunmu. Celtics block party continue for 19 from the floor. Brown. 2 more.
Calling this into the floor. No Horford.
Jaylen Brown. 5. 11 for 19 from the floor.
All night.
Prolific in NBA history to this point.
Oh, they called Peyton Pritchard. The beat came into the
Getting wherever he wants. And Peyton Pritchard is out there with Vucevic switched on to Tatum. Porzingis.
2 minutes to play.
Seconds left in an 8-point game. For Chicago. 41.
You can't come up empty down this much.
Now missed. 40 3-pointers. Good. Fighting for the rebound. Richard missed the 3. Franchise record was 42 against Memphis. That's Chicago's night. For the first time all year. Really good pass. Vucevic isn't going to miss. He points and need him fast. Porzingis tees up. Jordan Walsh tries a 3. That's well short. Pritchard has it. Add a little to the games in a row, and they snap a 5-game losing streak in this series.
But the game was fourth quarter, where the Chicago